Hi, I'm Jim and welcome to North River Bonsai. Today we're going to be making Yamadori style trees out of nursery stock junipers. Yamadori are beautiful trees collected in the mountains with lots of deadwood and live veins and twisty curving trunks. They're typically junipers or pines. Nursery stock is great because it's readily available anywhere. This is a blue rug juniper I picked up at a home improvement store for $7.98, a bargain. I'm going to take it out of the pot and you can see what I've done so far. In the interest of time, I went ahead and removed some foliage we won't use and worked on the root base. This is pretty typical in what you get in nursery stock. Often two trunks just emerging out of the soil, not a particularly interesting tree. What I propose we do is create a deadwood feature on the largest trunk and then use the thinner trunk as a live vein wrapping around the tree. Then we'll wire out the branches and put a lot of twists and curves into the tree. So we're going to start by putting a deadwood feature on the largest trunk. Basically, you just remove the outer bark and skin, exposing the inner wood. There we go. Now we have a nice deadwood feature on our largest trunk. So we'll start the wrap by bringing the thinner branch over to the thicker branch. Push it way down, then move it way down. Start to twist back and push back. This is pretty thick right here, so I'm going to lock these in with a piece of wire so they don't slip on me. With that locked in a position, we'll continue bringing around the branch. That's a pretty stiff bend there, so I'm going to lock that in right there. Later, further out on the branch, you won't need to lock it in as much, but these lower trunks are still pretty thick. I want this lower down and push further back around before I lock it in. So tighten this up. I'm going to push this down and back in. And then try and lock it in that position. There we go. Locked in. There. Now it's coming on around. This branch has split at this point, so it's much thinner. It should be much easier to continue to curve around the trunk of the other branch. Try and weave in between the branches. Don't overlap your foliage. get these other branches out of the way, or they'll be trapped in here. And when we reach the end, it'll almost hold, but we'll go ahead and lock it in place with another piece of wire. That's a much more interesting looking tree with a live vein wrapping around the dead wood and a live vein running along the main trunk. I'm going to wire up the rest of the tree, put the branches in position, and trim some foliage. I'll show you how it looks in a moment. Well, I've still got much more wiring to do on the juniper. What I really wanted to show you was how you can take one of those second trunks and turn it into a nice live vein that we've got wrapping around here at least 3 times. A live vein like this would take many years to grow on a Yamadori tree. We've created that effect in just a few minutes, created an impressive image of one trunk. We have given the tree the appearance of many years of growth. As the tree grows, the 2 trunks will continue to merge together. I hope this has given you some ideas that you can use. Thank you.